Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. So now the next stages, as I showed you in the mini-series already, how to build a helmet from beginning to end to finished product, and it's completed, but this is a little bit of extras that I'm adding to it. As I showed you how to do the weathered effect, as we look right here, now it is completely dry and you can see how it looks. It looks incredible. Hold on here, let me just get that in focus. And I mean, this doesn't do it any justice really. You gotta actually because the lights here look weird or whatever, but I'm gonna show you in the pictures. I'm gonna put pictures of this thing once it's complete, and you'll see how it is. But it looks pretty freaking amazing, and you know, you see like a little bit of metal scrapes and all of that. So now we have to work on the eyes right here, right? So we got to work on the eyes and this little opening right here. So a couple things that I recommend, and this goes for any helmet. I use this a lot. Actually, I'm gonna just put this aside here in a safe spot. I use this incredibly a lot, especially when I work with visual effects, makeup and stuff like that I do. Usually I put this on the eyes, for example, so you could see through it, and then put latex around it so it looks like your eyes are poked out. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. Always in Home Depot, you're going to see they have many different versions of this, but I like the one, see, you could see right through it. As you can see my face, and it's this like, it kind of feels like oily on one side and on the other side kind of too. It feels really good to use. And this, I got all of this right here, which is a lot, believe me, because I use this on the Kylo Ren helmet to cover it so you could see through it. And I got it for about $1.50 to $2, something like that, because I found it open. And you'll see all over Home Depot, they have open ones like these. Just take them, and they're cheap, because you're not going to use really a giant amount like this. You know what I mean? So if you get one that's small, and they always have those, they'll cost like $1.50 to $2. Extremely cheap, okay? So we're going to use this. We're going to cut this off first, and then we're going to use, after that, what I recommend you do is go on eBay or anywhere really and get yourself window tint. What is it called? I want to get you the actual real name over here. But there's a reason I use this. You could also have, it comes in many flavors. Like you can make it look like, what do you call it? Carbon fiber and so on and so forth. It's called gloss, dark black smoke, headlight, tail light, fog light, tint film. Okay, that's what you got to get. Vinyl, tint film. So you're going to get this basically and put it on top of that. Now, why do I like that? Because it's going to give it still that shine. Like the Kylo Ren one, some people like to do it without that shine. I really dug the shine because I made him into the cyborg he's supposed to be, not the Disney bitch. They made him in the abomination called, was it Last Jedi and whatever, well, it is technically the last Star Wars film. They should have called it The Last Star Wars because it destroyed it. But that's what I did. So I put basically the film, and it gives it that nice little shine so you don't lose the shine, because I wanted to do him as a cyborg so the lights make it look really cool. So we're going to need this as well, okay? So this one cost about $6.59 with shipping to your door. Now you can look on eBay. They're cheap. You'll probably even get it cheaper. Or whatever. I'm not going to link it because the link will be expired when you look it over. Just put that in, gloss, dark black, smoke, headlight, tail light, fog light, tint film, vinyl. 16 by 48. It doesn't really matter. You're going to, you know, get it, and that's about it. The other one is a glue gun with a bunch of glue sticks. Okay, this, as you can see, I got it from the dollar store, but they're like $1.29 for a pack of, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, for a pack of 12 of these. You're paying $1.29, so I just get about 2 of them, and it comes already with 2. You want to get a heat gun. I know I'm not recommending go for the professional guns and pay a lot of money. This does the job. It's not like a soldering iron where you need to, you know, pay attention that much to the temperatures. Now, why do I use a glue gun? Some of you guys, I know, told me in the past, you said, in the forums, especially in, you know, in forums for Comic-Con and stuff like that, you said, why don't you use Gorilla Glue or Crazy Glue or something like that? Well, I'm going to tell you, in these kind of prints in the helmets, you're going to have a lot of creative ability. You're going to see that you can do all kinds of cool stuff. So now I want to put the film is going to be there anyway, right? So the film's going to go there. But let's say it gets dirty. Let's say this thing gets dirty and you want to replace it. what are you going to do if you have crazy glue? You're going to have to really rip it out. It's going to leave a lot of marks. It could even take a little bit of the paint away. Not that it matters, it's on the inside, but still, it could cause other kinds of problems. Where the glue stick, this thing becomes like this sludge that's hardened and perfect, and then when you want to move it, you could just simply just pull it out without leaving any type of residue whatsoever. Also, the location of LED lights, which we're going to put in that, which I have right here. I'm going to show you. This is another thing we're going to need. But the location of the LED lights you might want to change, okay? So these things, you got to, you know, it's good to have glue sticks so you could put it in one area, and then if you want to do, you know, put it somewhere else, you could put it somewhere else. Now, Velcro works also, but it depends. The glue sometimes wears out. This thing just is so good. The glue gun is just amazing, okay? Another thing is, this is totally optional if you want to do it. I'm doing that for him because he is a cyborg, technically. So basically, what I got was, you're going to see here, hold on, let me pull this out. Okay, so there's a battery unit. You could buy these on eBay as well. Okay, so this could power it up. And I like the ones with 4 batteries, so it lasts longer. So if you take it to Comic-Con, I could have like several of these as cartridges and take them with me, and they'll last for a very, very long time. Again, it's LED lights, doesn't take that much, you know, that much voltage, so it's good to work with it. Another thing is that you should get is a switch, okay? So the switch, you could turn it on or off. This is very basic, guys. This thing right here, you probably don't really need, but I like to have it to give me variations if I want to put a motor or something to just do up and down. So you don't really need it. I'm using it now because it's kind of joining them two into that. I don't really need it, but if I decide to put some kind of motorized thing, I like that I have this. You could also get the very cheap kind that's like made out of like this plastic thing, and you know, it's just easier, I guess, to deal. I don't know, but you guys could use that. You don't have to exactly pay for all of these things. This thing right here was a 7-pack for like, what was it, $2-3 on eBay. These also for a couple of dollars, you get like about a 6-pack or whatever. I forgot what it was. This thing is like $1.49 to like $3. But you know, again, you don't have to go with the expensive one. But you're gonna see now, I got also this one, which is used for RC cars, okay? RC cars, and you have your LEDs. Now, the reason I like these is because they're very, very strong, and I'm going to show you right now what I'm talking about, and then we're going to go right into the build. So I'm putting this, let's say, right here. I'm going to put the, then what you do is you put the switch and that, and the battery compartment together, right? So oh, wait, oops. I hope this is the right way. If not, I have to flip it. And then you put the LEDs on this side, which has, what is it? And it has 3 connectors that you could put in. So anything you want, even a motor, you could put in there. Now with this one on this side, you have one location. This is only a 2-pin, so you go only for the 2 pins. Now you got to see which one works. But I'll show you right now. So here you go. And then right when you turn it on, I'm going to show you right now. So see, you turn it on, boom. You see that? You turn it off. Well, check this out. Like when you're looking at it, I want to show you the lights here. So the LED, the red, look how tiny this light is, and look how that shines. And this one too. Okay, so you get 2 of these. They give you that kind of look, okay? You could make, oh, the whole thing fell down right now. So you go like this, and you get like the mouthpiece, anything. I really am not going to need these 2. But they were so cheap, you might as well, and you never know, you might need it. And you get these 2 is the ones I'm going to use, the LEDs, the red LEDs. I'm going to probably shut these 2 with some kind of tape or something and make it work from there. But this one's going to be hot glued into the helmet itself, probably on the ninja mask that I'm going to wear in the front of it before I put the helmet on. So it's going to be right on the back, so I can just click it and click it off and just put that helmet right over me. So now, let's go right into it. So first off, we're going to cut. So I'm going to get right into it. So you're going to cut. Let me just get this one again. You're going to cut basically this one into fitting this entire line here, okay? Because you want to cover all the openings with that black. And it's very breathable, of course, but when you're going to cover it with this, you're going to, you know, make it a little bit different. But I'm not going to cover this part with that. You get me? The reason why is because you're going to need a breathing hole. So it's good to breathe just through that. And it doesn't matter. It's black. You don't need this to glare at all. But this part, you want it to have that shiny effect. Okay, so that's what you got to look into. So we're going to go right into that. Let me just cut it because I obviously can't do it with two hands here. I mean, with one hand. But let's just check it out. All right, so we're going to take this out. And we're going to cut like a good portion. Oh, look at that. Another one. A good portion. And then you could always, you know, trim and whatever. But you want to get a good portion out. I'm just doing this, of course, by eyes. And so first off, I want to cut. Let me get that here. It's always good to actually have scissor that actually can cut these things easily. This thing is not one of them. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, these scissors really suck. So you need one of those, what do you call them? Fabric cutters. But I'm doing it. Alright, so we need just a very small amount. Just going to cut a little more just in case if I need it. There you go. And this is what I mean. You don't have to go necessarily for the big part. You get it? This is how you take this out and you'll see how much you have left. So you don't really got to buy these big rolls. Get the small ones that are open. They're usually used as samples and they'll give it to you for like $1, $1.50 to $2. Now, even though you kind of could see me, it depends like from what distance, but you kind of could see it. Now with the tint, you're not going to be able to see, but I can see you very, very clearly through here, even though you see me and it looks like, you know, like barely could see, you could barely make out my eyes, but you could see through, but not very clear, but you'll be able to see it. Now you could choose, there's even ones that are that have bigger holes than these that you can look through and have it. I just like this. I think, I mean, you'll be the judge of it, but I like these because it's kind of like the middle ground, you get me? So that's really what it comes down to. So right now I'm going to be fitting it pretty much into this little baby here. So it's going to look like this, as you can see. But you see they have some things I'm probably going to want to, yeah. Hold on. So we're going to do it like this. Yeah. There you go. So it's all covered right here with that little piece. And you'll see it already looks kind of cool. But, you know, with that glare, it's going to look even better. So I'm going to see right here, I'm going to cut through. And we're going to just put the glare right on top of it and see where I am. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.